Morning guys, today I'd like to talk to you about the top 35 Twitter hacks. And on LinkedIn we're really used to lead generation of a different nature, but Twitter, to optimize lead generation for Twitter, requires that we have some background knowledge about how the channel works. So let's start. Number one, create methodical follow lists for all categories in your field that are relevant. So break your field into keywords and follow people based upon those keywords. Therefore, your social listening will be a lot more qualified. Number two, study your competitors on Twitter and study their audience and their content strategy. Guys, this is super important. Studying your competitors on Twitter gives you a really good idea of what kind of content works and the best strategies in gaining new followers that could lead to potential conversions. Number three, add 3 or 4 hashtags in your Twitter bio. So attract the right kind of audience. It doesn't matter how many followers you have, it's all about the targeting here. Number four, use Twitter tools that combine geo-targeting like Follow Rocket, if that's relevant to your business. Now, Follow Rocket, based out of Toronto, they're developing ways to have real-time geo-targeting, which is very exciting. Number five, check how you are perceived. So go to your lists and click on member of. So you'll see what kind of list people are adding you to, and if that's in line with your branding strategy and how you might be able to modify that. Number six, use Twitter keyboard shortcuts. So you can go to my LinkedIn profile and look at the shortcuts. I've put some images there of the most popular ones. It's handy. Number seven, in addition to using Twitter analytics and campaign report tools, don't forget the inbuilt Twitter analytics. So click on your avatar on the top right and go down to analytics. Take monthly screenshots and store them somewhere in a folder. This will give you an idea of how you're doing on a month-to-month basis on Twitter. So it's really a 28-day summary that you're going to be saving here. Number eight, upload on occasion video or a slide share. It's really good to have mixed media content from time to time. So think about creating infographics. They're amazing for engagement. Number nine, create and feature a binary 24-hour poll that's relevant to your industry and may create helpful analytics. You can save these results and embed them in blog articles or for your own information. So these 24-hour polls, they're binary, which means there's either A or B, but it's still pretty useful. Number 10, pin to profile posts that you feel are representative articles of your work or are call to actions or landing pages that you really think will help with your inbound lead generation. Remember, for B2B, Twitter is an amazing tool if you can use it right. To do this, simply click on the more tab and click on pin to your profile page. So this will definitely help you. Number 11, manage multiple accounts easily via a service like TweetDeck. So you may have a personal Twitter, a work Twitter, a brand Twitter, or some other combination. Keep in mind, don't just have a brand Twitter, also have a personal Twitter. And we'll get to that more later. Number 12, find content influencers who appeal to you and retweet. Create the best posts of their feeds on a regular basis. So much about being good on social media is a question of social listening. While this is time consuming, will also boost the quality of your posts. Number 13, embed and create alternative captions to retweet a post. Recycle it on a weekly or monthly basis. So here you're mirroring also your posts on Google+, on Facebook, and elsewhere, and creating different captions kind of gives your content new life and sustained growth. Number 14, schedule tweets with Buffer or Hootsuite, or if you can't be bothered, try out the native ads.twitter.com. You can easily do this there as well. Simply click on Compose Tweet and then on the Scheduling tab. So there you go. Number 15, search for conversations between two users and trending conversations with the tool Con-Tweets. Number 16, if you are like me and you prefer text notification to email, go to Settings, click on Mobile, put in your phone number, and you can Allow it to text you retweets. I find this very useful myself. Number 17, you don't remember what tools and apps you have in conjunction with Twitter in the past? No worries, just go to settings and apps and check them out. You may want to revoke access to some of them that you no longer really bother with. Number 18, get a lot more characters in a message. An easy way to do this, write a message in a memo app on your phone, take a screenshot and post it as an image. Celebrities use this hack all the time, so why shouldn't we? I call this Insta-tweet. So to commemorate the fact that visual marketing on Instagram has really overtaken tweeting in 2016. Number 19, use hashtags strategically. So not on every post, but when you really want to engage or double the engagement rates. Number 20, have a variety of posts. So for Twitter, the variety is really important, right? So you're creating content, you're sharing quality content, you're having discussions, real human discussions. You're participating in chats and you're having a diversity of tweets to show that you're a real person. This isn't just automated. Number 21. So Twitter is a high frequency channel. So if you're only posting a few times a week, it's unlikely you're building a following or getting to know others truly in your network. So commit to at least 5 posts a day for optimal conversion rates of followers and to use Twitter as a real lead generation channel. Schedule them or do it personally. Think about what time of the day people are actually listening to Twitter in your industry. Number 22, engage with what's popular. So this includes trending topics, influencers, current events, news, politics. Show your human side. That you aren't just a digital marketer or a tech person, you are also a human being with a colorful personality, so don't be afraid to show it. Number 23, study and restudy the best time to tweet, an optimal interval between tweets in your niche industry or for your audience. General studies indicate Monday to Thursday is peak. For clicks, tweet early morning. For favorites and retweets, tweet late at night. It's really that simple. 24. Be aware that 38% of Twitter users check their profiles daily. So the key to standing out is providing quality content. This is an age of content marketing, so if your audience associates you with high quality, they're more likely to follow you and truly engage with you. And that's where your conversions are going to occur. Number 25, Twitter in terms of demographics. So think about the ethnic groups. There's a lot of Hispanics, a lot of African Americans, a lot of even French Canadians here where I live who use Twitter. So consider using different languages. You know, as millennials, we've grown up as the most educated society in history. Generation-wise, we're also the most diverse. So dare to tweet in different languages and show your diversity. Number 26, position yourself as a go-to influencer that reports the most current news in your industry first. So when you see a new blog in your field, you can share it. Share new features of an app, share changes in algorithms, share technical information that says just come out. Remember, many people now get their news from Twitter, and so this is a great social listening channel. So number 27, don't expect the same kind of engagement from a brand or company Twitter profile. This is really important. Have a personal account, guys. People respond intuitively better to us as individuals who have real stories. Think about it. Think about creating different kinds of content from all your different kinds of accounts, right? So it has to be, your entire company should be on Twitter. Your content marketing has to be across the board. This is kind of a soft selling approach. You're spreading your outreach. And this enables also better engagement on your tweets, of course, right? Number 28, Twitter is a great tool. Hopefully it's part of your integrated social media strategy. So social media implies, however, not just traditional channels, but actual websites where social interactions are taking place. So this means going on sites like Reddit, on Quora, commenting on blog posts, getting off the beaten track, and occasionally tweeting about a pin on Pinterest, and content that's quality but a bit less common than a social feed. So there are millions of people on those sites who provide quality content, whether it be people on those, whether it be Quora answering questions, user-generated content, or visual storytelling like on Instagram and Pinterest, or AMAs, Ask Me Anythings on Reddit. Number 29, research and start experimenting with Twitter tools. So there are so many Twitter tools. I provided some links here on the LinkedIn article. It's number 29. 30, repost and recycle your content periodically. So this is one of the golden rules of content curation and sharing. Twitter is so information dense and high speed, nobody will notice or care. That's how you can reach more of an audience and create a sustained lead generation. So think about your most popular pieces of content, your best inbound lead generation devices. Maybe it's a slide share, maybe it's a video, probably it's an infographic, right? Try it out and see. A/B test everything. Number 31, user-generated content. It's not just for Instagram, guys. It's not just a YouTube thing. It's not just a Facebook viral video. Create the best articles you find on platforms like Medium and LinkedIn Pulse. And this will give you an authentic grassroots feel to your Twitter. This will make your brand feel more human. If you share quality content targeted to your audience, so much the better. 32. Channels like Twitter really do have their own slang, so I'm not going to go into much detail here, but in the article I've listed a bunch of things. Number 33. When you're doing a campaign, create a sense of urgency about a promotion or loyalty program. So you're building anticipation, you're teasing, you're having time-limited offers, and you're giving discounts to brand advocates who share user-generated content about your products online. So this is really important, guys. Referral, word-of-mouth marketing, viral marketing. Think about gamification strategies for the use of Twitter and CTAs and targeted campaigns. Don't just tweet. Think of everything as a campaign. Think of everything truly as an integrated marketing endeavor. Number 34, analyze your past use of Twitter. Don't just repeat the same style, the same boring routine. Try new kinds of posts. Take risks. New ways of fostering real human interaction, guys. With your followers, interact with them. Don't just talk about yourself and what you do and the events that you attend and the demos you've done, but show interest in others. Think about being more social on Twitter as a person, taking risks and trying new things, and look at the analytics and see what works for you. Number 35, and finally, target followers that have a direct bearing on your industry niche and would be potential clients or customers. If your Twitter is for business purposes, this has to be your focus, right? Think about the kind of content that would be interesting for them. Figure that they already know you, right? So give them content snacks that really augment their Twitter experience, that improve their day, that give them life hacking advice that's relevant to all of us. So don't just oversell your brand and create more great content, guys. So I hope that helped you. These were the top 35 Twitter hacks.